on hot mics. This is not for customers who come in and ask questions about a product. It's to strictly put people on blast that have been just ripping off the industry, ripping off people, stealing from them, robbing from them, the whole 9 yards. We have this place called the Blacklist that we basically post people for doing things they shouldn't be doing. First, we're going to talk about a fellow by the name of Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. This fellow we talked about quite a bit. This guy is known for doing some notorious scams against his customers. And we're looking at this screen paint he claims that he made. It's supposed to be a new product. He was pushing people to go in and buy on his $50 product, saying, go buy some a new dark mix. To find out this shopping cart is nothing more than a dummy cart. It's a fake cart. It's fake products. As I said before, we did the research. We tried to find it. There's nothing there. So as we're looking through for this product, this particular image right here that he claims is part of this product, the new CROW's SUPR. He put down LXXV or whatever. He's trying to spell it just like our product. This is supposed to be ALFA, which he spells it under a car. Dark Cinema Mix. This is supposed to be a new product that he made. So, you know what we found about this product? You see that image right here? Well, let me show you something right here. Right here is the same image that he has on his YouTube video a year ago. So the question is, how is it possible that you are using a picture from a video 1 year ago on a product that you claim that you just launched about a few days ago, about a month ago? Where in the world, Jamie? Mike is hot. Come on in and talk to me, man. I want to talk to you. Just explain this. I got to know how in the world you got this new product and we got a picture of the same image right here on the cart that's from a year ago. Look at the timestamp on here. Look at the timestamp. 1 year ago. 1 year ago. And guess what this video is about? It's about saving you hundreds. It says nothing about the product. Of course, it couldn't have been around 1 year ago. It wouldn't have been around at all, period. And basically, it's about fake reviews they did on our products. But none of that. This right here is supposed to be our black technology. And this gray screen is supposed to be the gray screen he's showing off in the demonstration. I'm not touching the video because chances are he probably deleted the video. He's trying to delete it right now. This is some hardcore evidence. Again, we got against this individual. I told you, we keep busting this guy for doing dumb stuff. But if you notice, same video. Now, if you go over here to the site, this is the picture that sits right down here at the bottom. Same picture and video. So how is this possible, Jamie? I got to ask that question. If you're talking about this is supposed to be a mix, a dark mix. You said dark mix, right? And you're saying right here, this is supposed to be the deep. You want deeper blacks, then look no farther. Now, you couldn't say that if the screen was gray because you wouldn't be getting dark blacks off a gray screen. That would be if the product was dark. So if you look at the image here, you can see where the screen is light gray. He's talking about this image right here. He's saying this is the product of the new CROW mix. This is the darker mix. This is the product. It's not the product. Actually, this is actually a video that he did slandering our product, saying this is how our products come out. They come up dark. They're unwatchable. You can't see them. That's what he states. This has nothing to do with his new product. Busted. I don't see you popping up in that message pair now running your mouth. Come on in the room and talk to me. I'm curious. Come on, I put a hot mic in here. Come on and have a conversation with me. Explain to me how in the world that this video right here is talking about something completely different. Let's see if this video talks about anything about this product that he's talking about. Let's go watch the video.
That he was working with darker screen paints way before me. Well, check this out. 5 years ago, right? Look at that. I was already, oh my God.
Jamie, no, not 5 years ago, 8 years ago. Dedicated black CINEMAX, the 4K, what do you got? The crystal, what do we have right there? Yeah, the dark crystal 4K. That was 8 years, not 5 years ago. Gee whiz, you're stupid. I'm going to go embarrass you real quick on this one. You said 5 years ago? No, buddy. 8 years ago. Let me show you. I got to show you this real quick. I love to embarrass people. He said 5 years ago. No, buddy, that would have been impossible. You got your time stamps mixed up. So let's go under, real quick. We busted you on this one right here, but I'm going to show you. Let's go under DIGITAL, digital 4K crystal onyx. This is crystal onyx technology. And this technology was developed, Jamie, not 5 years ago, 8 years ago. So yeah, we had it before you. 8 years ago, these are beta testers under the product. 8 years ago. So no, not 5 years. That would have been 8 years. Next time you get on camera and you think you know my company, you don't. It wouldn't have been 5, it would have been 8 years. I know when I developed the technology, I know when I made it. It had been 8 years ago. That's the timeline when we first started working and developing on this technology. So no, not 5. Man, you know, I can make a video on that right there, embarrass you, but now we got enough right here. I'm good with this. 5 years ago. Were you, seriously? Come on, man, get out of here with that nonsense.
Screen paints way before me. Well, check this out. 5 years ago, right? Look at that. I was already, oh my God.
5 years ago, yeah, 8 years ago. We still are back farther than you. But anyway, getting back to this. This video right here has nothing to do with your product at all. You don't even mention it. You don't say anything about it. And that video was time-stamped a year ago, which means the product you brought out didn't come out a year ago at all, period.
So, guys, December 29, 2016, this was published, right? He didn't have a black paint mix at the time. He was working with this paint, this light paint gray right there, that is called Crystal Edge Technology screens. After he did that digital one and people took advantage of him, that's what he says, then he created Crystal Edge Technology screens, which he was saying that is ambient light rejection and all this stuff.
You're missing a company. It's a company under digital 4K crystal onyx. Where does that come in at? There isn't one. You missed the company. Anyway, let's get back. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But let's get back to this picture here. This is an image, again, that's coming from a video that's 1 year ago. So keep in mind, this product didn't even exist 1 year ago at all, period. That'd have been virtually impossible. There's no pictures of it, there's no demonstrations. That's why we can't find anything on it. You would think a year ago, you would have some videos and pictures, some customer reviews, something would pop up, but nothing popped up on it. Because Jamie went in and all he did was just take images that, again, some belonged to him, some didn't, from other videos and stuff, and he pieced them together like a Frankenstein monster and put them on this page, made up a fake specification sheet, took some of our information, and basically came all together and said, look, I got a new product. Yeah, buddy, you busted. 1 year. 1 year. This video came out 1 year ago. How the heck would that be on your product now? And you never even mentioned anything in the video about the product. Busted! 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 Come on in the room. I got the hot mic, Jamie. Come on, hot chair. Pop on in here. We want to talk about this mess. You started over here. See, this is what I'm talking about. People research your stuff, man. So many people know at the end of the day that you are bull crap. They know your product isn't worth anyone's time and effort of spending a dime on. Not only do you have products, I said matches house paint, but you ripped off images off of Google, and not even worse, you ripped off your own pictures of products that have nothing to do with the product that you've made. Busted! Oh man, I can't make this up, I swear. I told you, every time we come on here, get this guy on something. We always bump into something crazy every single time. We figure out some new crazy psychotic thing he's doing at the end of the day. You know what's funny about this? I'm going to tell you why. Do you see the images here? This picture, and this picture didn't even exist. When he first opened up the shopping cart, none of these pictures ever existed at all, period. But all of a sudden, when we started outing him about his shopping cart being a bogus, being a scam, all of a sudden these pictures popped up. Funny thing about these pictures, this one's from a year ago. So, Jamie, question we have to ask here. How in the world is this affiliated with this product when the video for this particular image is from a year ago? Kind of waiting for, come on, come on. Bum, 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 bum. See, this is the reason why we tell y'all from the door. And y'all just say, oh, he's triggered, blah, blah, blah. No. I out this guy every single day. He does not respect the business. He doesn't respect anything. All he does is think about ripping you off at the end of the day. He's on vacation with some of y'all money right now. He's laughing it up on how he's ripping you guys off. When you see him smile in front of the camera, you think about how he's ripping you guys. Let's just think of something new that we can rip our customers off. All these people were contacting him about when he was going to open his site back up for him to come in and paint the color of the wagon a different color. Same wagon, just different color. And then come in and use images that he didn't have on there before. He comes back in with these other pictures that have nothing to do with the product at all. If that paint had been around a year ago, don't you think some images of something would have popped up on it instead of us? I'm going to have to label another video with your label attached to it. Let's go design one. Oh, my goodness. Let's go make one. Man, gee whiz Louise. This man just don't care. He used to be ripping you guys off left and right. He be ripping y'all off. Look, I'm going to tell you something. If you order this product, you better get your money back. Get your money back. Don't care about it. That's why do you think his policy's set up that way? If it lands on your property, you don't get your money back. If you open it, you don't get your money back. That's why it's designed that way. So you continue to rip you off. What are we going to use for this one? Let me see. I'm going to use this one right here. But now I can't wait to get this product now. I can't wait to get this product over here. We're going to do the first unboxing on this freaking nightmare, whatever it is. Save your money. We'll go buy it. Show you what you're really going to get. My goodness, man. Video. He didn't even delete the video. That's how bold he is. He never deletes the video. It's like the 2.0, the paint he was showing you how to make for free. That video was floating around for quite some time. He didn't get rid of that video. He's bold. He don't care. Buyer beware. Let me see. Fake. Yeah, it's definitely fake. Yeah, we're gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave it just the way it is right there. I'm gonna leave that. That's perfect. We're gonna keep that. I'm gonna transfer this over. We're gonna put a thumbnail up of this. We gotta put it on blast. We got to. I brought the hot mic in to bring Jamie in here so he can talk about this dumb nonsense he tried to pull over on his customers. You know, it's funny. I spend more time protecting your customers than you. I warn your customers about the nonsense they're going to get themselves into. And not only at the end of the day do I come out here and I basically talk the talk, but I back it up. Right there, hardcore evidence of this guy's video of 1 year matching the pictures that he literally has on a site on a product that, again, we can't find nothing on. There's no information on it, but we got information on it now. We got a lot of information on it. 1 year, gee whiz. Yeah, he suckers y'all, man. He does. Let me see. Oh, I got something up there. Can you find me? That's what you could have called your mix. You should have called your mix. Can you find me, mix? Can you find this mix? The mixer. Can you find it? Man, gee whiz. No videos. Can't find any videos on it. Let's see. No videos on it. Nothing. What you get mad about? Honestly, what you get mad about? Who in their right mind is going to sit there and get mad at me about it? Honestly. Because it's right there. It's right there. Right there. Oh, I can't. We're going to hunt for the rest of these customers. I find any customers popping up on that paint after what we just found out, or you're going to be put on blast like you've never been put on blast before. Because here's the reason why. If you didn't know, then I feel sorry for you. I hope you get your money back. I hope things work out for you when your home theater is set up. And those who did know, oh, you definitely deserve to get burned. You definitely deserve to get burned. We do got people out there that are victims. That's why I sat there and said, if you didn't know, I feel sorry for you. But those ones who brag and protect him behind the end of the day, oh, you better not hope I find one of your videos. I'm going to grind you to the stone. It's going to be so funny. I'm going to have you on forum sites. Like, look at this joker. He got ripped off, and you know he's got ripped off. I got to tell you, you remind me of the National Lampoon, where Chevy Chase kept going to the table, and he kept losing every single time. The guy got tired, like, you know what, buddy? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to take you out back. I'm going to take your money. I'm going to kick you in the privates. Wow. Really? Well, no one's buying the product, so we know that we can't find anybody with it. If somebody did buy it, don't post a video on it. I advise you not to. I advise you go get your money back. That's what I advise you to do. Went in and took the video. It's a video from an old 1 year ago. So Jamie, explain to me, how in the world is that picture affiliated with the product you're showing right now, and it has nothing to do with the paint that you're selling? It's from a year ago. Let me say this to my file. I'm about to change. When your paint comes over here, I'm changing your label to a roasted hen. Because, man, your stuff is going to get cooked. I'm going to stick you out in the sun. You got that FLE9. We'll take you out there and see how well. That stuff is going to be garbage when it gets over here. Oh, I'm going to tell you right now. If that product doesn't do exactly as you said, the FL technology, when we did the FLE technology, if that thing doesn't produce through sunlight, I'm going to do it. I'm going to file a complaint against you, so you know that. I'm going to get my money back in my account, and I'm going to keep your product at the same time. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. That thing better basically be able to push through sunlight. Because I'm going to show PayPal, look, this is the technology we designed. Clearly shows it pushes through sunlight. It's supposed to do the exact same thing. You better be able to back it up, because if you can't, I'm getting my money back, and I'm keeping your product, so you know this. I'm going to continue to use your product with my money in my banking account. My goodness, man. This is why you don't make up fake accusations. You back everything up. Everything. Man, I can't believe he literally ripped that off his old video. All right, we're going to put this up here. We got this up here. What's that? That whatchamacallit, that mix. That SUPR mix. The mix. Let me see what we got right here. We got our pictures right here. Oh, anybody buy this paint yet? If you did, I want to check out your review. Because I want to see if you can take it out in direct sunlight, because we're going to. I'm definitely going to hop this baby out in direct sunlight. Let's see what you got. Come on. We're going to be hunting for your videos. Pop up. If you feel that you got ripped off, then go get your money back. You know what you got to do to get your money back? Stick it in sunlight. See what happens. See if it does the same thing our technology does. Go back to PayPal and says, hey, look, man, he put this stuff called FLE next to it. The people who make that stuff shows this stuff absorbing sunlight, so it's not doing exactly what it's supposed to do. You get your money right back on your account. And he can't use that little policy he has, because keep in mind, I won 19 claims against Jamie. Even the ones he filed against me, I won every last one of them. He's never won one. And he tried to use that policy nonsense in the discussion, and they wouldn't honor it because there's no wiggle room for the customer. We have exchange. So if it's something you don't like and you feel that it's not working correctly, you can send it back to us. I'll do the demonstration here at 1,000 lumens. I've done them, dozens of them, and been able to back my product. I'll use a projector that's much lower than yours and a much well-lit environment and back it. But he can't do that. You can't send that product back to him. What are you going to do? Make hey, man, this stuff matches my gray wall in my living room. Can you do me a favor? Can you do a test on this live like Kenneth does? And can you basically show the difference between that and gray paint? You can't do that. It's not going to work. That's why you don't have batch numbers. That's why you don't do no testing. He can't even troubleshoot his own stuff. Oh, my goodness, man. Boy, I tell you. Oh, man. I gotta hold it for a minute. We got this. Make sure I got that saved in the right file. Save that here. Let me see. I'm going to go to, make sure we got, oh, we did save it. Did we save it? Oh, man. We did save it. No, we didn't. I'm okay. I've got to go back and get this right. Let's go to pictures. Let's go to over here. Different number. put down the big fake. See? And that's why he was pushing y'all to go to that shopping cart. Because Crow needs money. Crow's got some stuff coming up. He's going to need some money, quick, a lot of it. So he's got to hire a lawyer. He's got some problems coming up. He opened up that shopping cart and he was rushing y'all to go in and buy that product as fast as you can. Don't ask any questions, just buy. You already seen the stuff that he put y'all through the first time with that house paint fiasco nonsense. This is just another layer of scams. Look at that, right on this website. And mind you, when we first looked at this product, this picture, and this picture were nowhere to be found. It was just this one, and that's it, and this one right here, that's it. Then later on, we started doing the research trying to find out where this item was at, any videos, anything, nothing was coming up. Then later on, these pictures popped in play. And I'm looking at this picture like, I've seen this picture before somewhere. I've seen it in other sites and all, but I've seen that one before. And then all of a sudden, as I go in, I'm doing a search for CINEMAX. Lo and behold, that pops up. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me. That can't be from that screen paint. That's marked a year ago. So, yeah, Jamie, how is that image of that product this? And this is the funny part about it all. This right here, Jamie, let me explain something to you. If you're claiming that this is a product that you made, that's not black. Because if you look at right here, the tabletop and this, that's not black. If it's a dark technology, you should never be in an environment that dark, ever. Because any dark screen is supposed to be equipped with ambient light rejection technology. You're treating a screen that's darker like it's a light gray screen, a fear of washing out. Those screens have a chance of basically absorbing more light. That's why darker screens have better ambient light rejection technology. So why are you in the same environment that you would have a light gray screen in? Doesn't make any sense. But still, the bigger thing of it all, and you said 5 years back, my company shows 8 years when we developed black technology, and you missed the company. You said Crystal Edge. We had a company under Digital 4K Crystal Onyx. So let me explain something to you, Jamie, so I can educate you real quick, since you don't know jack at the end of the day. And since I did embarrass you quite. First things first, under Crystal Edge technology screens, before that was Digital One Crystal Screen Paint. Digital One Crystal Screen Paint is when I was developing gray screen paint products. At that time, I signed a global contract overseas. And in that time, between in 2016, around that time, where we had some signs of Crystal Edge technology screens, but no, Digital, I forgot, Digital was first. Digital 4K Crystal Onyx was first. So Digital 4K Crystal Onyx came up because of the contract that I was locked into, which was a global contract. Basically, they said they owned the rights to my technology, which they did because I did sign the documents. So I had to figure a way how to get out of a 10-year global contract. And the only way to do that was to destroy my own product, to develop a product that was much more superior than my technology. And this would downgrade the other product, which would make it completely unusable. You see all these beta testers we have up here? We had a bunch of beta testers test a new product against the old product. And this made the old product that they thought they were going to steal from my company at the end of the day and take my company because they figured it was the only thing I had. Keep in mind, my speech I like to give people is, why do you fight to the crumbs below when it's a 4-course meal below? What are you fighting these little crumbs for? See the technology we can engineer for you? And that's the speech. But they laughed at it. They thought it was funny. It's a nice little riddle. But there's a meaning behind that riddle. So they figured that they had everything I had. I can't make anything else. And little did below, they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. So they came down and they tried to slowly take my company from me. And I came up with this technology. And this technology was darker, much more advanced. It was an actual black screen from 8 years ago, not 5. This technology replaced the old technology and made their technology obsolete, and the new people that signed up with them wanted the newer technology, and we wouldn't give it to them at all. And when they took me to court, they could only take me to court and they thought they could get my products. No, I signed under Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, not under Kenneth Bird. If I did under Kenneth Bird, they would own the rights to all my technology even today. I'm not that stupid. So I signed under the company's name. So the only thing they will have is what the company has. And since I'm no longer developing that technology, the more advanced technology, I was able to obsolete the company and also start anew, which is under black technology. And this is right around the time I bumped into Screen Innovation. which is dated around somewhere around 2015, 2016 in that timeline. We bumped into them, and we're developing technology, a darker technology, not only black, but from a gunmetal technology under the D4K, D5K, and D6K technology, and that's how we bumped into Black Diamond. You don't know anything about me. You get on camera, you talk all this stuff within the day. I have a history that goes back. You don't have jack within the day. And you said 5 years, buddy. We had it 8 years ago. Right there. 8 years, 8 years, 8 years. These are the beta testers that were testing that black technology. Dummy. I said, well, I can't stand when people get on camera and talk. Don't know what the freak they're talking about. Just talk for the sake of talking. I know the history of my own technology. I went through it. So that's why I explain to people at the end of the day that I do business with, if we're doing business, never get it in your head that you think that you have my best, because I can always trash it, get rid of it, and re-engineer the technology all over again far better than what it was. If you learn to build a trust with me, then you would have the same technology. Like today, if that trust would have still bonded, they would have the technology we have now. They fought for the crumbs below the table. They missed the 4-course meal. I tell this little speech every time I do a contract, but now I'm not interested in contracts anymore. I'm interested in solely building my company myself. I got one person that I'm involving, and that's it. Other than that, Jamie, your product sucks. That's horrible. 1 year ago? Are you kidding me? My goodness, man. My goodness. What the freak is that in the woods? See, this is the reason why. Never mind, I'm going to leave that alone. Now, you don't know what that creep is. I'm not even going to show you, but else, so I just saw. So, let me show you something real quick. Again, I back up everything I say. Bum, 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 bum. Play ball! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's why you don't do dumb stuff, people. This is how you get busted. Jamie in the room yet? You come here yet? Because I'm still going to ask the questions like, I mean, I know you right now. You're glad you're on vacation right now, ain't you? Because you're gonna get grilled for this when you come back. You know this, right? You know, people, whoever ordered paint from me, they're going to be canceling left and right. Gee whiz, just rip everybody off. You just don't care, do you? You just don't care. Rip everybody off. Don't care. Man. Let me see what we got right here. Let me see if there's something here. I know you're in here. I know you're in here. Here we go. Found it. So let's see. Right here. That's fine. That's all. Now you guys know at the end of the day, I don't talk unless I can back it up. Some of y'all probably heard, oh, Screen Innovation contacted him? Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, he did. Just waiting for my computer to load up here over here. Here we go, it's popping up. There you go. So I want you to look at the name on the email under the company. This is an email that we received way back from Diamond. And let me see. Oh, wait, I forgot we can blow this out. What am I doing? Do you see the company's name, idiot? What does this say? Does this say Crystal Edge? It says Digital 4K Crystal Onyx. So I said around 2015 to 2016 we were contacted. Jamie, when you talk about me, crack a book. Know who I am. Stop embarrassing yourself. I know everything about my company. I know a lot about you at the end of the day, more than you want me to know at the end of the day. And when I tell you that it was 8 years, not 5, and when I tell you at the end of the day that the technology that we're developing at the time, we're doing black technology, shows the Crystal Edge 4K edition product here, Crystal Onyx, under test demonstrations, under our beta testers, and it shows right here we were contacted by Screen Innovation. That's the email they reached out to us by. Good talking to you this morning. Sorry I woke you. As I stated, we are interested in looking into your product. It seems to have potential. Let me know when you are ready to continue this discussion. Now, you know how I got this information? Because, mind you, the sample sheet that I got was from my buddy June. And my buddy June likes to crack jokes. I'm thinking like, maybe it's him, calling me up, playing on my phone, having a little fun. Jamie, you didn't exist at all, period. When I developed my gray screen paint under digital and crystal screen paint, you were nowhere to be found. That was 10 to 12 years ago. You weren't even around. So, yeah, we didn't know you at all. I didn't know you until I entered the other house probably about a couple more months after that when you popped up on my channel trying to get my ingredients, and I told you no. But that right there is from them, the discussion we had with them. And I thought it was June playing on my phone, so when the guy picked up, mind you, I would never think a company that magnitude would contact me, so I thought it was him playing a joke, so I hung the phone up. I said, yeah, man, I don't know who you are at the end of the day, but June, stop playing jokes, and I hung the phone up. And the guy called back again, and I was like, hello? June, come on, man, stop playing around. He said, I don't know who June is, but my name's so-and-so, and so we're from Screen Innovation. I was like, oh, shoot. Now, keep in mind, we did get a cease and desist order from them because they didn't want us to do side-by-side demonstrations next to the technology. But as before, when I was younger, and keep in mind, I didn't have enough knowledge in what was going on in the business field, and I basically obeyed to the cease and desist order, and I've removed all the videos and everything. But I said one thing to them. I said, we're going to bump heads together. Sooner or later, we're going to bump heads again. We're definitely going to see each other again. And many, many years went by, and I didn't say anything about what happened, and Jamie went and came in and started carrying on and acting up, and blah, 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 our products were fake, and they were trash, and they were this, that, and the other. And I never mentioned about what happened between me and Screen Innovation. Never said anything to anybody about it. And Jamie made it look like he knew so much knowledge about us, and you didn't know jack at the end of the day. That's a company that never even touched our products, and even from their videos, they can tell our technology was good. I don't like the way they handled their business. That's one thing I didn't like about it, but I did respect the technology. I never went on, I never slandered them, I never said anything nasty about their products. As a matter of fact, I made claim that if it wasn't for their black technology, we wouldn't be where we're at now, because we saw the future through their technology, and that's the path we took. Because I could have stayed and made gray screen paints all day long. What I saw on that sample sheet told me at the end of the day, it's time for change, and change has to come quick. Because if this is the future, we're not going to be able to withstand it. So that's why we changed over. Now, keep in mind, if they ever decide to take me to court for anything, they say, well, hey, he slandered us the first time. No, actually, I didn't. Because if someone slanders you, you don't send them a message like that. You never send a message like that. You would start off with a threatening letter saying, hey, remove the stuff. That's what you would start off with. You wouldn't start off by saying, hey, your stuff has potential, and I would like to discuss more about that. Who starts a lawsuit off with that? So it tells you how that ended and how that went down. And that's why I was upset, and I was really bothered by how they handled it. Now, this time around, like I said, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to put them side by side. In my head, I already know the outcome of my technology and what it's designed to do. But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to say anything or anything. I'm just going to do the side-by-side demonstrations. If they decide that they want to take me to court and say I slandered them, what did I say on camera? It's not against the law for me to do a side-by-side comparison. That's not against the law. As long as you don't basically mislead or basically do anything that basically makes the product look like something that it's not, then they can't basically sue you for it. Jamie, I can sue you because you took a product trying to make it look like was you misled people on our product, so therefore I can sue you for that. But they can't touch me on that. That's why none of the certified screens never came after me, because all I did was take a demonstration. I put your product against mine. I used multiple different versions of projectors. We do the most tests out of any other screen paints on the market. So how can you come across me and say, hey, y'all don't do your tests right? We do more tests than anybody else. So it shows that we're thorough about our products. No, it becomes about basically a fear of power. That's what it comes down to. So, Jamie, you went in and did a demonstration. And not only that, you cheated your customers. You did. You definitely cheated your customers. You ripped them off. That's a dummy shopping cart. It doesn't exist. And it's linked to a PayPal, which it should not be linked to a PayPal because he's scamming customers on this. What are you going to get when you order the item? What are you going to get? You're showing pictures of a video from a year ago. Even the big companies, they know who we are. They recognize our technology. So Screen Innovation is going to contact me, which I was quite shocked why they would even pay attention to me, but they were watching me. And I'm pretty sure they're probably watching me now. Pretty sure when these videos are over and done with, because they're not going to pop into the room, their name's not going to pop up, but I'm pretty sure later on they probably are watching my demonstrations. And they're probably going to be watching the demonstration to come pretty soon when we do the side-by-side next to their technology, the comparison. Now, I'm excited about it because, like I said before, that is one of the best gunmetal screens. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to be goody-goody. No, no, no. I don't want to do business with them. I never want to work with them ever, ever, and I mean ever. But I do respect the technology. It is extremely good. And it's an honor to be side-by-side with good technology, because usually we don't get that. So I can say that right there. But other than that, Jamie, you're a scammer. That's what you are. You're a thief. You rip off your customers. You lie to your customers. You deceive your customers. There's no excuse for this crap right here. It isn't. Fake product doesn't exist. Look at that. He even has our freaking, we said he can take it because he needed the help. He does. He desperately needs help. But he took our basically specification sheet and put every other word in it because he needed it desperately. He still has a policy designed to rip you off. You're not going to get your money back or whatever, but you can get it back. You can get it back. And over here, as I said, this picture is not his. It doesn't belong to him. That belongs to Google. And this image belongs to, I wonder what the rest of these belong to now. Oh, no. It can't be. I've seen. Oh, great goodness. I got a funny feeling. These are under the Frankenstein. A customer's under the Frankenstein. I seen a Dragon Ball Z, like a Street Fighter. I got a weird feeling about this one. I got to go dig this up. I got to dig it up. I've seen that video somewhere before. Oh, man. Dude. You don't get sick of yourself sometimes, man? Like the constant dirt you do, like layers and 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 layers of dirt. You're like a grimy rug that hasn't been cleaned in like 10 years. There's so much dirt and bacteria just embedded into this rug. That's what you're like, man. I hate to put it that way, but you are. And you're probably scheming right now. You're probably scheming as you're thinking about scheming and you're dreaming about scheming. That's dirty, man. I got to go find this real quick. Frankenstein. Let's see. Frankenstein. I tell you, Jamie, there are days, man, when I come on here and I dig up dirt on you, that I got to go through a cleansing, man. I literally got to go through a cleansing. I put on some AMSR, put my headsets on, and I just channel out. You are freaking something else, man. You are something else. You are. Really, you're something else. Next couple days, man, I don't even want to talk about you or nothing. You're just so dirty. You do some dirty, dirty stuff, man. You make me sick to my stomach. You really do. You make me sick to my stomach. You do some dirty, disgusting stuff. I couldn't imagine the stuff that you do when you're off camera. I really couldn't. I tell you, when karma catches up to you, I doubt you're going to survive it. I really do. You do some real dirty stuff. I can't speak about this guy for the next couple of days, man. It's just, man, he just makes your heart, like gives you that sinking, depressed feeling. Always constantly doing some scheming stuff, man. You got to come clean, man. You're a dirty individual. Sheesh. And you're going to sit there and probably laugh about that. Oh, man. Oh, boy, I'm telling you. Frankenstein, I've seen this before. I wonder. Bet you that video will missing. I bet you $100 it goes missing. Because you know why? It links the video to his paint. And at the end of the day, I hate to say it, but this is how he treats his customers. I told you, when I put that little logo up there, when I sat there and said in the thumbnail, he thinks y'all stupid. It's right there. Can't get any more than that. He thinks you guys, people buy from him, he thinks y'all stupid. He left the video there for anybody to find. Oh, man. That's fun as product. Oh, I'm going to go to a fresh video. I don't want to lose that video. I'm going to leave that video right there, just in case if it goes missing. Let's see. I told you I saw the video from somewhere. This involves the Frankenstein. That has nothing. Oh my goodness. Whoa! B-52! I sunk your battleship. Guess where that video is from? This is from, I told you I've seen this before. That's the video for the Frankenstein. Let's go back and take a look at this. All right, so this is the Frankenstein. Mind you, as he claimed this product is not ambient light rejection, as he said it's not ambient light rejection, this is a Frankenstein. This is under a customer. So we can't change that because a customer has that. So that has nothing to do with the screen paint he's showing you. You see that image right there? Watch this. Jamie, come on, pop on in, man. Pop on in. Come on, come on. I want you to come on in here, buddy. I'm going to roast you good. I'm going to roast you freaking good. Oh, my goodness. You took this off a customer. This is a customer who had the Frankenstein right here. And this is used as a picture in his new mix. But you sat there and said this is not the Frankenstein. You said this is a new mix. It has nothing to do with Frankenstein. And yet this picture right here is from your customer. Better not be. Look at that. That has nothing to do with the product. That's a customer. So those images you're seeing that he has on that mix, that's not from that ALFA whatever mix he made. This is from a customer. Guess where this video timestamp's at? 5 years ago. 5 years. Exposed and busted, Jamie. Exposed and busted. Those images that you have up there that you're claiming this is from the actual paint. Again, what's funny about this is how can you have videos or pictures of this product if we can't find any videos on it anywhere? Where did you get the pictures from? So those pictures came from someplace else. Those pictures came from a customer 5 years ago for the CROW's Frankenstein. Ambient light rejection, screen paint. Let's go back here, and I'm going to pause this right about here. We has it in here, right there. There we go. We'll leave it there. So already we have 2 videos, one a year ago, one 5 years ago. And each one of these videos basically have nothing to do with the product. This one has something to do with the Frankenstein on the original, what the original product was. But again, you have something completely different there. So what's this supposed to be? That was the Frankenstein right there. Yeah, buddy, you lied. You lied and you scammed your customers. And you're busted. I don't see your little window popping up, do I? No, I don't. Let's see where this one right here, let me see. This one is that one. What's this one right here? What's this one? What's right here? Oh, you got to be kidding me. They're both from the same video. They're both from Frank. This is the same one from the other one. Let's go find this one. It's the exact image right here. The exact same thing. Gee whiz. You can't go in here and get rid of his video. We're going to contact him. Look, I need you to delete the video for me. Room is still dark. Oh, why do y'all do this? Why is there a lampshade there? Why? Room is still dark. I'm gonna go pull that video up. I'm gonna see if it again. What I saw in the video. All right, All right, we got Dr. Doom, Spider-Man all over on this side right here. So we need to find this exact duplicate over here on this side. See right here? No, it's Google product. Oh, we're on it right now. What am I doing? I got to go back to the YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. So this is what we're looking for. Yeah, there it is right there. Spider-Man, there, Dr. Doom right there. Yeah. That image is from Frankenstein. It's from the same video. So this is a picture. I wonder how many of your videos basically date back to somewhere, another time that has nothing to do with your product. So this is a Frankenstein. If the product was in there previously, what was in there, that would be a part of this. But what he's named is a new product. Let me give you some more evidence. So how in the world are those images from that paint, and one's 5 years and the other one's another year? How is that possible, Jamie? Please explain to me. I'm curious. I want to know. How is that possible? Let's go look up something on your channel real quick. Let's go over here. I don't care about these pictures because we know you're a child at the end of the day. You just rip people off. That's all you do. I'm looking for something here. I know you on vacation right now, getting upset. I ruined your vacation. Yeah, good. I'm glad I did. Because you're a scammer. You don't need to be happy over there ripping people off. All those people that have faith in your business, all those people trusted your business, and you're over there ripping them off, laughing about it. You deserve it. You deserve everything that comes to you. That's why I can't wait to see you in court. That's why I can't wait to see you prosecuted. I can't wait to see you in front of a judge. Can't wait to see you stutter, cry, and everything else in court. I can't wait. You deserve it. Karma's coming quick, Jamie. It's coming real quick. I'm going to be the one that basically throw it on you. Because you are dirty, man. You are really, really a dirty human being, man. That's sneaky, man. Real dirty. But, you know, I ain't surprised. Like I said, I'm not surprised what he does. Really not. Oh, I forgot we're on this side right here. I'm going to go pull this up. I'm going to see something for a minute. I'm really not surprised at all what you do. So let's see if we can find it here. All right, can't get it there. Let's pull it up here. There we go. This is what I was looking for.
And CROW1176 screen mix, do a search, it'll bring you to this. And then once you're here,
this is the product you're talking about scamming you on.
Click it, and it'll take you to my website right here. Don't pay attention to this right now. It'll display right now. But go to shop. All right, just go to shop.
That was the name of the product originally before you started changing it around. But I want you to listen to what he says about a product. Keep in mind that doesn't exist.
Really quick, and then everything's there. All the prices have been modified to 50 bucks. Everything, even my Frankenstein, which I call it CROW's Super Alpha Cinemax. All right, that's a dark one. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you.
So that's supposed to be its new mix, its new product. So Jamie, keep in mind, you're calling a product one thing, you got pictures that are coming off from something else completely different, and one video doesn't have anything to do with Frankenstein at all, period. Completely different, has nothing to do with it. Man, you're the ripoff king. The ripoff king. But what I've seen so far already, when I looked at for this Cinemax, there's no other videos coming up. No one's buying it at all. No one's buying any of his stuff. That's why he's been dropping the price on it dramatically, and that's why he's pushing y'all to come in there and buy up as fast as you can. Jamie's got to get a lawyer quick, and he's got to get one. There are things that are popping up that he's going to have an attorney. That LLC that went on over there that he needs to have those documents for, he's going to have to get an attorney for that. This is going to get very expensive for him. So right now, he's just trying to go somewhere and forget about it like nothing's ever happened. Until then, he got open shopping carts on the site that he's ripping people off. This is the reason why we've reported your site to several agencies, your site involving with fraud. That product doesn't even exist. And at that, like I said, got videos of the product from a customer. These are pictures of from a customer 5 years back. And he doesn't say anything about his product of being whatever it's supposed to be, whatever that mix he made. He talks about the Frankenstein. All right, people. Hope you enjoyed the little education video. Now, you seen he was in there carrying on his message, sir? Acting up. You know, I'm taking pictures of all this when I'm done. Acting up and carrying on and sending all these messages back and forth. When he got busted, what happened? We got a hot mic in here. Didn't come in, didn't say a word. Quiet as quiet can be. Because he's caught and he's busted. You know he got himself in trouble. I'll be taking pictures of all of this, documenting all this as always. Because if I always got to come back to this video in the future, I can say, hey, look, we caught Jamie basically making more dummy products. But I doubt we're going to be coming back to that. Because, buddy, as I said before, I'm pushing as hard as I can to get this paperwork, to get everything filed, and to get this stuff on a judge's desk as fast as possible so we can get officers at your door as fast as we can to get you into court. You need to be prosecuted on some of the stuff you've been doing. You need to be. Your time is up. And as I told you before already, off topic, I'm contacting your landlord. I told you from the door. We got his email address and I got his phone number. I will be reaching out to him. I want to know if all this nonsense was going on. I'm sending him over all the documents. I need to know if he knew anything, all this was going on. Because within your lease, and any lease, if you commit any kind of criminal activity on that property, you have to be removed off the property. And you committed a lot of criminal activity on that property. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't know. But if I find out he does know about this, I won't be calling him back. My lawyer will be reaching out to him. So you done stuff that you shouldn't have did. It's time things caught up to you now. It really is time that things have caught up to you. But this right here, man, you got a nerve to get on camera and talk about how you're a trustworthy individual and how you basically look out for the best interests of your customers, and you're sitting there ripping them off. That's why Jamie's afraid to let people know where he lives at. That's why. Because he does a lot of dirt at the end of the day. Anybody at the end of the day, and I say this many, many times, and I'll say it again. If you feel at the end of the day, through all the testing and everything that I do on my products, and you feel that I'm a scammer at the end of the day, then you take me to court. But I guarantee it won't go well for you. Because I'll walk in that courtroom, I'll back my products up 100%, and then I'll hit you with a counter lawsuit for wasting my time. And it will not go well for you. I can back my products 100%. This joke at the end of the day, this is trash. Absolute trash. It is. And anyone who supported this nonsense, anyone who knew this joker was scheming people on this level, you're just as guilty as he is. That's downright awful. Feel sorry for people that are going into home theater for the first time, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, first time getting their feet wet in home theater, and they deal with this bull crap at the end of the day. It's just as worse as people falling upon those fake knockoff projectors that trick people thinking they're getting 4K and all this other nonsense, and they're not getting any of that at all, period. That's why they contact us, because they can't get the screen to work properly. All right, I'm going to sit back, watch me a movie, get something to eat. You know, I got some things, some projects I'm working on tomorrow. I'm not going to be on. I don't want to talk about this guy for the next couple of days. I don't want to speak of him anything at all. And the reason why, because I've seen filthy people, man. I've seen filthy people. But this guy got no shame whatsoever, period. He got no shame at all. He don't care. He rip anybody off at any given time. The information's right there. You can look at it yourself on how he's ripping people off. He don't care about anything. But I tell you one thing, Jamie, I'm going to get your butt in court right in front of a judge and my lawyers real soon, real quick, as fast as possible. Whatever it takes, how long it takes, it got to be done. I'm going to get you in that courtroom before the end of this year. You'll be in there. I guarantee that much. I'm gonna watch you sit there and squirm, cry, and everything else under the book. You're gonna pay for everything you've done because you're dirty, man. You're really, really dirty. That is a little trifling. I had a nerve to say I opened my website up, go buy this product, and this product don't even freaking exist. All right, let me see. Yeah, I got to do a cover for this, so that way if someone pulls up a research on this, they find our video only. That's how I have to do it. So you don't have to be in there. Oh, y'all don't have to come in. I got to do it short, quick, fast, and basically put the label on it. So that way, where's my freaking other phone that does this? So that way I can go in and basically, if anyone searches research, they find that video on why you don't go and buy and why this is what it is. Gotta go. Thank you. Be careful, and God bless.